This is my real-time quest guide for Let Them Eat Pie. In my real-time guides, I show my raw footage and talk through what to do in the quest. So this will include all of the quest dialogue, which does make it a bit longer, but if you are doing it in real time, you can follow along. If you want a faster version of this guide, you can also check out my fast guide, link in the description. Let Them Eat Pie is a quest released on the 31st of January 2012. It was initially a members-only quest, but this was later changed on the 4th of March 2013 when free-to-play players obtained access to Berthorpe and Taverley. Rewards for completing this quest is 1 quest point, 100 cooking XP, 150 thieving, expensive spices, 5 meat pies, and 2 treasure hunter keys. The special ability of the necklace allows extra 50 life points restored for every piece of food eaten, so it's quite a handy piece, especially for starter game. As this is quite an early quest, there are no requirements for this quest. The items can be obtained for free during the quest. You will need an empty pot, raw potato, raw crayfish, wheat, and some fishing bait. We will collect these through the quest. Starting off this quest, we want to talk to Nails Newton, who is a few steps east of the Taverley Lodestone. Once you have gone through the quest dialogue, you will need to accept the quest, and then after this we're going to head into the pub and grab a pot. You don't have to do that right now, but you can if you like.
I do it myself, but I'm more into the legitimate document business these days. Keep your voice down. Look, he's not a very nice bloke, right? He's a roll-load of stout, and he's currently buying up all the food in the area on the cheap and selling it to the refugees at a huge markup. Just listen, will ya? All I need is his seal. I've a forged letter right here that says he's releasing all the food to the refugees for free. If I can get his personal seal, then I can get his associates to open the stockpiles to the people of the town. You in or not? Well, Rolo isn't called the Stout because he likes to drink the stuff. He's a real pig. Every day, he orders some fancy pie from the cook here. Usually something that will cost a lot to make. So, what we'll do is make up a pie that will put him out of commission for some time. Not poison, just something that will put him in the infirmary for a while. Nah, he has it in a chest up there by his table, in case he needs to stamp any documents. If he's rushed off to hawk his guts out, I don't think his first priority will be taking it with him. Exactly. So what I need you to do first is take care of the most complex item in the recipe, the pie crust. What we're going to do is mix in a load of fishing bait into the flour. Do you know about the watermill to the south? What you need to do is take some wheat and fishing bait there. You can get wheat from the field to the south of here, just over the bridge. Upstairs, there is a hopper. Put the wheat in the hopper, then put the fishing bait on top. Once you've done that, use the lever nearby to put it all in the mill. Then it'll all get mashed up. Now go back downstairs and use your pot to gather up the flour and bring it to me. If you don't have a pot on you, why not go see Mess Sergeant Ramsay in the tavern there? He's probably got one you can have for free in that shop of his. Or you can just make them for free, if you can get some clay.
Now we want to go south and then east across the bridge and grab some bait from the ground. Just head down to this, across the bridge, and there should be bait on the ground, and just grab one of those, or all four if you want more bait. Then we will need to go to the wheat field just south of there and pick some wheat. Now we want to go north to the mill and climb the staircase. So back to where we kind of were across the bridge before. And just head inside the mill, and there are stairs just to the left. Click the stairs. Now we want to put the wheat and the fishing bait into the hopper and then operate it with that lever right next to it. So use wheat with hopper, and then it also adds the fishing bait automatically. And now press the lever just south of the hopper. After you've done this, you can go back down the stairs, and if you didn't get a pot before, you can grab one from the nearby table. Then once you have your pot, you can fill it with flour. If you already have a pot, then it automatically goes in once you collect it. Click the flower at the end of that thing. Then we have to go back and talk to Nails, who will give us a maggoty pie shell.
Don't worry, I'll take care of making this into a pie shell for you in a moment. We also need to fill the pie with something pretty nasty. What we need first is a raw crayfish. I want you to go and get one and bury it in a field. Just shove it right into the dirt and then let it ride them for a bit. Just use either the flax field, wheat field, or the animal pen for the job. The flax field is closest. It's in the northwest of here, near the master farmer's shop and the well. And don't forget, when you are done, you should come and see me and show me your work. But first, let me take care of that flower for you.
Now we want to go northeast and catch a raw crayfish, just from this fishing spot here. Click it once and you'll catch a crayfish. Now we want to go to the flax or animal field, which is just over by this rock, and watch the cutscene as you plant the crayfish. Now we have to go back and talk to Nails again.
How are the fish biting? Oh, Sarah, don't it? That thing stinks. Just looking at it makes me want to vomit. Perfect. Only one thing left. To give the pie a little more body, we'll add a potato. I want you to go and get a raw potato and shove it down a kebbit hole. If you don't have a potato, then Head Farmer Jones might well have one you can use. Kebbit burrows are full of hair and droppings and all other kinds of nasty waste. So if you just shove it in there and pull it out, it'll be okay. Well, I say okay.
After you've talked to him, you'll want to head back north next to the flax field and trade the head farmer Jones just outside the flax field to receive a free raw potato.
Can I help you with your farming troubles?
Now we've received our potato, we can go and plant it in the field just to the west of the farmer. Just head up the back here and inspect the kebbit hole. Then you can use the potato in the hole, which puts it in there and takes it back out again. Now that you've got the potato, you can combine all of the items by using the stinking potato or the crayfish on the pie shell to create a terrible pie uncooked. Now we have to head back to Nails again. And next to him there is a range in the pub where you can cook the pie. Then after we've cooked the pie, we can talk to Nails again.
Ugh, that thing stinks. We'll never eat that unless we do something to mask the smell. I have an idea, though. One of Rollo's fellow merchants, foppish Pierre, has been hanging around the mill. He carries a supply of spices on him all the time. If you can pickpocket those, then we'll be in business. So, just go and grab those spices from Pierre and add them to the pie. Then you can take it up to Rollo and see if he swallows it.
Now we want to head south of Nails and pickpocket this foppish Perry for expensive spices. After we have the spices, we want to use the spices on the pie to create a mouth-watering pie. Now we have to go back to the pub and go up the stairs and talk to Rollo the Stout, who is sitting over next to the door. The only chat option we have to remember here is chat to, as he does ask for the name of the pie. So I'm not sure if you get the name wrong whether it fails this quest, but you do have to pick the correct name.
What is this? This is not the scrumptious red berry and distressed quail pie I demanded. Well, that's not my problem. Maybe he didn't torment the quails for as long as I specified. But whatever this is, it does smell delicious. Oh, really? Then I suppose I might try a portion. What is it called?
Make sure you select crayfish a la manque.
A crayfish a la manque? I can't say I've ever heard of a crayfish a la manque before. To make up for not being able to make the pie I ordered. right nice of you. Tell the chef I will only sue him slightly for not making what I ordered. And that if this pie tastes nice, then I might even pay him for it. Thanks? What for? Yes, that's all very well and good. Now, be on your way, you jabbering vassal. I have a pie to eat. A crayfish a la mank, eh? Well, let's see what it tastes like. Oh, God, there's more!
After the cutscene is finished, talk to Nails again.
Well,
And after talking to him, go back upstairs again and open the chest to steal the seal. So back up again, and there's a chest that's right next to where the Rolo guy was sitting. And you get a seal out of that.
I'm still queasy from seeing what he did to the stairs as they carted him out. They had to sluice them down with buckets and mops. Oh, terrible. But at least the stains are all gone now. Well, with Rolo out of the way, you can go up and steal the seal from his chest. We'd best move fast, in case he decides to send for it when he comes round. Is there anything else you need to know?
Now we need to talk to Nails again to receive a forged letter.
Done. Now just take it to Pierre and we're home free. Don't forget to come back and see me when you're done, okay?
And then we take this forged letter to Foppish Pierre, just south of Nails again. And we're nearly done.
Me? Really? Maybe someone found my spices. Don't joke around with me, you messenger. Give me that note. What madness is this? He wants me to open the food stores for free? Is he demented? I have to contact some people. Leave me to my despair.
And then we go back to Nails again for another dialogue, and then the quest is completed.
Well, looks like we're done. I'll let the refugees know. We'll have a good old-fashioned feast. And it's all thanks to you. We'll raise a glass or two to you tonight. There is that. Hopefully the food situation will improve, unless someone else muscles in on the racket. Good point. But for now,
Let them
let's
eat
celebrate.
pie. Complete. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video, this was my real-time version of this guide. If you want to just get it done really quick, you can also check out my fast version of the guide, and the link should be in the description. Hopefully this guide has helped you out today, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.